ever be selected into the Walton Hall of Fame. These 6 honorees will be formally inducted tomorrow morning at the Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Let's meet this year's class. Our first Hall of Famer is Riley Ewing. Riley was in Walton from 2014 to 2017, and she was a 4-year starter for the girls lacrosse team. While she was a member of the team, Walton finished as a state runner-up in 2014 and 2015, and then won Walton's first and only girls lacrosse state championship in 2016. I'll be speaking a little bit more about that team in a little while. While at Walton, Ronnie was named All-State all 4 years. She was a 2-time All-American. During the 2016 season, Ronnie was named the National Player of the Week. When Ronnie finished her career at Walton, she was the all-time leading scorer with 244 goals. Not only was Ronnie a top performer on the field, she also excelled in the classroom. She was named a 2017 Academic All-American. Ronnie's impressive career continued after her days in Walton. She attended and played at Ohio State University and still ranks 7th in Ohio State history in career draw controls. She's a 4-time academic All-Big Ten selection with the Buckeyes. And most recently, Ronnie was a member of the first ever U.S. Women's National Box Lacrosse team. As you may have seen, Ronnie and Team USA won the 2024 World Box Lacrosse Championship in Utica, New York this past September. Go Team USA. Riley is now in her 2nd year coaching at George Mason University. Give it up for Riley Ewing. Next up is our 2nd Hall of Fame honoree, Kelly Murphy. Kelly is the first Walton volleyball player to be inducted to the Hall of Fame. She attended Walton from 2008 to 2012. She led the Raiders to 2 state championships in 2010 and 2011. Kelly was named All-State 3 times.
I saw that.
It was the 5A State Player of the Year in 2010 and 2011. In 2010, she was named Georgia's Gatorade Player of the Year and was named an All-American by multiple publications in 2009, 2010, and 2011. Kelly's won Walton's prestigious Scholar Athlete Award as a junior and as a senior. After graduating from Walton, Kelly continued her decorated career at the University of Michigan, playing in 99 matches over 5 seasons, starting for the Wolverines 51 times. She was named Academic All-Big Ten 4 times while she was in Ann Arbor, and also awarded the UM Athletic Academic Achievement Award 4 times. Today, Kelly and her husband live in the Atlanta area where she works in the medical device industry. She and her husband have a 2-year-old daughter and another one on the way. Let's give a warm, ready to welcome back to Kelly.
No, it's on a boost camera that posts up of the banners. Be quiet.
Okay, listen to this. Walton Raiders supporters. Our next Hall of Famer is Joe Sturniolo. Joe has been here from the very beginning. And when I say the very beginning, I mean he's one of the original supporters of Walton Athletics. So if you're a former athlete, a current athlete, a parent,
yeah, it's on you now.
Listen to what Joe's done. The school opened in 1975. There were no booster clubs. No athletic support at all, just the school. There wasn't even a football stadium. We had a field out there. Joe's efforts in Walton's early years were essential in solidifying the opportunity for Walton athletic teams to be successful. Joe is the president of Walton's first athletic booster club, created to help provide funding for all of Walton's sports teams. He also helped Walton acquire financing for the construction of the new football stadium we know as Raider Valley. Joe simply believed that high school athletics should be a special time in a student athlete's life and wanted to provide them the opportunity to participate. Joe, along with his late wife Sue, were fixtures at Walton sporting events for decades. Look up there at Joe. Some of you may remember he kept the official book at the Scores Table for girls and boys basketball games for over 20 years. His contributions to the sport of Walton sports are immeasurable and cannot be overstated. Please give it up for the one and only Mr. Joe Sturniolo.
Like the wider shot now.
Now let's meet our 4th Hall of Fame inductee, John Warlick. John was also here from the beginning and became a stand-up wrestler from 1976 to 1979. John's list of achievements on the mat is long and distinguished, so get ready for this, folks. 4-time Cobb County champion, 3-time region champion, and 3-time Georgia State champion. When John won his first state title in 1977, he became the very first individual in Walton history to win a state championship. He's also the first student athlete from Walton to ever receive a Division I college scholarship and accepted an offer to wrestle at the University of Georgia. In Georgia, he was an All-SEC wrestler and honorable mention collegiate All-American. When Georgia was forced to drop their wrestling program, John transferred to Clemson, where he also became an All-ACC conference wrestler. The Walton Hall of Fame is super proud to welcome our very first wrestler. How about a big round of applause for Walton Hall of Famer, John Warlick. Congratulations, John. It keeps getting better. Next up, the one and only Kathy Wilson. Kathy was in Walton from 1980 to 1984 and played both softball and basketball. It was in basketball when she became one of Walton's all-time greats. She later contributed as a freshman and quickly became one of Georgia's top girls basketball players. As a sophomore, she was named the All-State team with an honorable mention. The following year, she became the first junior to win the Cobb County Tip-Off Club Player of the Year. As a senior, she was named the first team All-State and won the Tip-Off Club Player of the Year, as well as the Cobb County Player of the Year. Get ready for this one. After graduating from Walton, Kathy went to play on basketball at the University of North Carolina, where she excelled for Tar Heels. Over the course of her North Carolina career, she scored over 1,500 points, grabbed over 700 rebounds, and as a senior in 1988, she was named first team All-ACC when she averaged 20.3 points per game. That is still the 7th best season scoring average in USC history. On January 17, 1988, Kathy scored 40 points in the game against Georgia Tech. Kathy still ranks 24th in all-time points scored in North Carolina and is 4th all-time in career free throw percentage. Kathy continued playing professionally in Australia for the Melbourne Tigers for 2 seasons. After time for basketball, she started her own corporate coaching and training business in 2004 and been running that for the last 20 years. Raider fans, let's welcome back Kathy Wilson. Lastly, we're very excited to recognize this year's Hall of Fame team. The 2016 Girls Lacrosse team is just our 3rd team ever to be inducted into the Walton Sports Hall of Fame, joining the 1992 baseball team and the 2007 girls tennis team. The 2016 Girls Lacrosse team, led by head coach Amanda Ryan, won the Georgia 6A state championship in the most dramatic fashion, taking down the ultimate powerhouse, Milton High School. I'll put things in perspective for you. Give you an idea of the level of drama associated with beating Milton. Walton is still, to this day, is the only team in the last 15 years to win a Georgia 6A or 7A Girls Lacrosse Championship other than Milton. Over the course of the 2016 season, the Raiders went 14-1 in GHSA competition and outscored their opponents by 150 goals. Walton had 5 players on this team named All-State, including first-teamers, 2 first-teamers, 4 members of the 2016 team were named U.S. Lacrosse All-Americans during their careers at Walton. 10 players on this team went on to play Division I lacrosse. Congratulations, Coach Ryan, and all the coaches and players of the 2016 Girls Lacrosse team. Let's hear it. Congratulations to all of our All-American class in 2024 and 25. Thank you, Tom Wyman and Larry, and thank you for all your support at Walton Sports Hall of Fame. Congratulations. Stick around for a couple more exciting announcements. How have you been? Chill. Well, boys, you had
an easy last semester or what? It wasn't easy, but pulled out. I had like a 67 AP Calc a month ago. Got to an 80, so it was like, ooh.
You're taking this semester too?
Yeah. And welcome to the pit, Walton Raider fans. We got an exciting matchup for you tonight. Your 17-2 Raiders against the 15-4 Etowah Eagles. The girls team came off a 10-point loss earlier, looking to switch it up. Wesley, what do you expect tonight?
Well, I expect kind of what happened in the Etowah game in reverse. I think we had a great team. We're 17-2. We're going up against a great Etowah team. I think we're going to get a great matchup. Hopefully it's somewhat similar to that Cherokee matchup we had last week. It's been a great game. They're led by number 2, William Miles. He's off to a hot start in his junior season. We, of course, are led by the one and only Caesar Burrows. Hit that big shot last game. The one and only, the general, Kenny Gilstrap, Wofford football and baseball commit. And as always, Nicky Avalani, go-to scorer. He can shoot, he can drive, he can really do it all. Arthur's going to be a great game. I can't wait. I hope you can't wait.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't wait. And speaking of Caesar Burrows, I see a little poster cutout head for the fans on the sideline. Speaking of Caesar Burrows, Mr. 1000. Hit it earlier this week. 1,000 career points for Caesar Burrows.
Yeah, congrats to Caesar on that accomplishment. First time in 2 years for Walton since Luke Flynn got in his junior season.
Yeah, Luke's been getting some good runs in the Division I for the NCAA. We've got about 5 seconds left until we will have the national anthem and your starting lineups.
And as we're going to quickly sneak this in here, Malachi Spin and MJ Burnett just walked past us. Both just received an offer from Georgia Southern University. Congrats to them on that.
Oh, we might be getting a Caesar Burrows announcement.
I love that. Back at home, Hall of Fame night. Congratulate him.
Right?
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to center court.
This is what us fans live for.
Our very own Caesar Burrows became a member of an elite class within the basketball program at Walton High School. On Tuesday, January 21st, Caesar surpassed the 1,000-point mark for his Walton basketball career. This is an impressive feat for someone like Caesar who always puts his team first over individual accomplishments. Please join me congratulating Caesar and his family on such an incredible feat. One more time to number 3, Caesar Burrows.
Yeah, we wouldn't be who we are as a team without that man at the helm, Caesar Burrows.
Yeah, and as Mark Ashton said so nicely, he's not a square first guy. He's a team player, pass first. He leads the team in assists. Just an all-around great guy. I believe he's on the chair. I don't know what exact position he is for the FCA.
Visiting Etowah Eagles starting lineup. At guard, a 6'3" senior, number 0, DC Kelly Gunanez. At guard, a 5'10" junior, number 2, William Miles. At forward, a 6'3" senior, number 4, Aiden Weaver. At forward, a 6'6" senior, number 10, Alice Young. And at guard, a 6'4" senior, number 11, Colton Etter. The head coach, Jason Essinger. That's the starting lineup visiting Etowah Eagles. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise as I introduce the starting lineup for your Walton Raiders. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 0, Caden Gilstrap. At guard, a 6'2" senior, number 1, Nick Allen. At guard, 6'3" senior, number 3, Caesar Burrows. At center, a 6'7" center, sophomore, number 5, C.J.
Alrighty, so we just heard those starting lineups getting ready for tip-off. They got a good-sized team here outside of William Miles, who's their #1 option, so should be a tantalizing matchup. I'm excited.
I am too, Arthur. It's been a great game last time out, 58-53. Walton edging out a victory. It's gonna be close here.
Indeed. The Walton boys huddled up.
So it's gonna be Weaver versus CJ on the tip-off.
I got our boy CJ.
Wrong again, Arthur. Those predictions not going well today.
Oh, man. You know what? How about you give me a halftime prediction this time, all right?
Okay, I'll go first quarter. I'm going to be a little bit more respectful.
Weaver out of bounds. Tips. They say tips. Weaver drove hard, lost his footing, and tipped out of bounds.
Yeah, great first start for Walton. Early tip. Can't complain.
Yeah, setting the tone early. Got Eder to inbound to Miles. Miles for the big man inside. Miles. I think 22 is going to be Alex Young wearing a different jersey tonight. Eder, pump and drive, gets some space, kicks out. It's off the mark from Kelly Goddins. Gilstrap, one-on-one with Miles, spins, goes up. Off the mark, rebounded by Alex Young and fouled by CJ Jordan.
I like the early aggression, like you said, setting the tone, going quickly, pushing in transition. Great move by Caden Gilstrap, just can't get it to fall.
Yeah, he's mad at himself. I can see him talking to himself a little bit. It's William Miles. It's back. Oh, almost pulled it for Alex Young. Now it's Eder back to Miles. Miles resets, takes the screen. Aliani defending. Quick spin, step back. Tough bucket.
What a tough shot. That's why coming into that, he's one of the top guards in the class of 2026. Showing off the shiftiness on that bucket.
A great defense by Avliani. As here's Burrows with Jordan rolling. Allen up top. One more to Gilstrap in the corner. Pumps, drives, goes strong. Avliani out for three. Rims out, but Nick Allen gets it and the foul.
And there we go, and there's that Arthur Walton intensity. You're in hyped.
I mean, Nick Allen's not a guy you typically expect getting in there, getting big, and getting and ones, but yeah. I'll take it every day.
That's your boy.
.6'2", class of 2025 senior buries the free throw. Early lead for Walton. Brother Noah is also on varsity. Saw him play a little bit of JV earlier. Kelly Godinez. Miles gets the screen. Open three. Wow.
Hot start for Miles. 2 for 2 right now. Pulling up. I like the confidence, I like the shot. And he's got a wet touch to him.
Open to Avliani in the corner. In rhythm three is good.
That's another guy that's got a wet touch to him.
And Miles comes straight back. Weaver. Kelly Godinez. Eder. William Miles trying to find another shot for himself. Won't take that one. Tipped by CJ Jordan. Good defensive pressure.
Yeah, and Walton ball, it tipped off of Etowah. It's going to be just a great defensive play by CJ. Coach Abney wants to talk to them.
Yeah. Actually, I thought it was going to be Etowah ball, but again, he wants to review? Or I'm a little unsure there. But Cooper Heller checks in for DC Kelly Godinez. Nick Allen bringing it up to Avliani on the wing. Pumps. CJ Jordan's been playing more Jokic role. Nick Allen gets it. Out to Burrows. His three look good in warm-ups. And misses that one. Colson Eder up to William Miles. Miles finds a cutting Alex Young, who lays it in.
I like the early back and forth action between Walton and Etowah.
Yeah, you can tell this is going to be a very intense game. As Burrows crosses half, guarded closely by Aiden Weaver. Now Allen Allen running the offense.
Yeah, had that early three-point play, looking for more.
C.J. Jordan in the mid-range, going up strong. Oh, rims off. Heller in transition, wants Burrows one-on-one, not going to get a call. Good defense from Burrows as we take off. Got numbers. Burrows by himself, good lay.
By himself, the 1,000-point man, adding to his tally that's already exceeded 4 digits.
Yeah, and he knows that one-on-one matchup, one-on-one all season, he's been getting his way. So that's got to continue. William Miles drives, kicks. Weaver out to Eder. Eder pump fakes and shoots. Back iron. Burrows again in transition. He's got a small Cooper Heller on him. Heller holding his own a little bit. Burrows resets up top. Aviani comes up to get it. Letting the play set up a little bit, guarded by William Miles. Now Nick Allen with it. Looking for help. C.J. Jordan provides. Nick Allen surveying. C.J. Jordan to Aviani. Another corner three from the other side. No good. Nick Allen fighting. There
Nick
we
Allen,
go.
yeah, that's a great way to get the crowd into it. Like you said, shorter guy, not as big, fighting down low, getting rebounds. Crowd's getting into it now. Just parents are getting into it now. Nick Allen already with that early three-point play. Now adding to that tally.
Yeah, absolutely. Nick Allen is a great player because you know what he can provide you. He's going to provide you great hustle on both ends, three-point shooting when you need it, rebounding when you need it, and then there are times when he exceeds those expectations. We saw him a few nights ago when he had that 7-point first quarter, and now he's doing the same thing here with 5 points in the first quarter so far.
He's 3 for 3 now from free throws. He's an 83% shooter.
William Miles, early double over to Heller. We got Alex Young guarded by Caden Gilstrap. Miles wants to reset, saw a shot, crosses, and good pick by Gilstrap, makes him reset. Alex Young spins, steps back, kicks back out. Cooper Heller jabs, goes baseline, finds it. Weaver gets blocked, and they're going to call a foul.
Yeah, a little unfortunate call, Arthur. And it might have been a tech there. Maybe not. No, okay, so it's not a tech. No tech, yeah. It was a weird. No one was lined up there for the free throw. So.
Yeah, I mean, should get somebody in there now. He missed the first one, you know.
Yeah, I don't know strategy-wise. I don't know why they got 4 guys back right now, but
No
they do
complaints.
them.
Yeah. Aiden Weaver 1 for 2 from the line. Full court press. Burrows easily breaks it. C.J. Jordan, Aviani a 3, quick trigger, good!
That's his shot. I was saying it pregame. He's a 3-point shooter. The refs want to toss on it over.
Might be a warning.
Yeah. Warning.
Yeah, Aviani was a little heated. You think he wanted the foul, but nothing that I thought would have listed a warning.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we got away with it, just a warning. So, no harm, no foul. Aviani, a 39% free three-point shooter. Just absolutely incredible
Yeah,
from beyond the arc.
Is immaculate as the big man. C.J. Jordan gets it. Aviani ahead. Rolls in.
Look at CJ out on the perimeter using the big man perimeter defense, and he does it again.
Oh, CJ, do it to him, baby. Allen drives, kicks to who else? Another 3!
What a start to this game, Arthur. Aviani, 8 early points, tying up Etowah himself.
I think he's got a 11.
Oh, 11, my fault.
And another steal. Go strap.
Oh, kind of a mood killer.
Yeah.
But what a start of
What?
20-8 over the 5th-ranked team in 6A.
Absolutely. I mean, I'm so excited already. I'm feeling the same way I felt in that fourth quarter against Cherokee in the first quarter. I mean, I don't know what's going on, but, I mean, that's what it is. The defense to offense. Big credit, C.J. Jordan. Big man. Usually see him sit back. but he's been double teaming up front, and I'll tell you, boy, it's been working.
Yeah, Arthur. Great all-around effort from all the guys. Avalon hit his threes. Allen's on the boards. CJ's on defense, turning it into offense. Everything right now is clicking for Walton. With 2:11 left in the first quarter, we're already up 12 on a great Etowah Eagles team.
Yeah, exactly. Like you said, everyone's doing their part, and that's part of the fluidity this team has. The cohesion, they are a hive mind. Everyone knows where they are at all times, and it's something to admire. So Etowah's already back on the court, desperately trying to save this first quarter.
And Arthur, so far those first 6 or so minutes, I'm going to have to write it down, my early prediction that you wanted from me. I'm going to say 58-47, the way things are looking right now.
Okay. I like it.
You know, I kind of want at the end of the first you to say yours, and that way we can compare.
We can do that. All right, the press sticking up. William Miles back to Colton Etter. William Miles, pretty cold after those quick 5 points off the bat. Etter surveying. Drives on Allen, but Allen isn't one to be messed with as he commits the foul. No free shots, baby.
Yeah, I don't know, Arthur. Foul, not a foul, kind of close.
I think that was a clear foul. But a good foul nonetheless. You want to stay on your feet, but still, that's one that you do that once and you know what to do the rest of the game, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Just a defensive understanding that he has that move in his bag.
Exactly, and every time when you commit that foul, honestly, you know, it might shake up a little bit the offensive player. Didn't make both free throws though, but he'll think twice about doing that one again. Burrows crosses half, 1:45 to go, up 10. CJ Jordan up top, screen play. Oh, had Allen open a little late. But we scramble. Aviani, oh, I thought he was going to take that. Burrows on the wing. Aviani wants another three. Oh, my gosh!
Heat check for Avalani. Early 4 threes.
I mean,
he is on fire right now, Arthur.
This is something amazing to watch right now. Nicky Aviani has that dog. Cooper Heller, no good. Board by CJ. Burrows coming across. Oh, Gilstrap got him on the post up. Up and no call. Clean block. William Miles takes off. In transition, wants to go.
You know, one thing I like about Miles that you mentioned earlier, not the tallest guy, but he's showing off his shiftiness. He's athletic. He's got moves in his bags, that dribble combos that he's pulling out. He's like flying down there after he gets fouled too.
Yeah, exactly. He's a very sneaky player. Like he's got some moves in his bag. He's shifty. I mean, everything you want in a point guard, honestly. And a cutting Weaver to the corner. Etter for three. Makes it this time.
And that was a much-needed three. This game already off to an early 10-point lead for Walton. They kind of needed their three of their own. It was that Walton girls, Etowah girls thing. It's the three-point shot that's really determining the game so far.
Certainly. Burrows, 2 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Looking at time it well. Aviani, the hot hand to Gilstrap up top. Burrows, guarded by Weaver, takes the screen. Peels off. Aviani wants it. Spins, finds Gilstrap. 3 seconds to go. Oh, shot clock violation.
Yeah, I just didn't realize it. Didn't turn around in time. He was paying attention to that game clock, not to the shot clock.
Hey, they caught me lacking too, so. Very important here not to let up a quick buck, as Adrian Falaya and Bailey Abari going to check in real quick. Bailey Abear. Great first quarter minutes for Nick Allen, CJ Jordan. William Miles, 1 second to go, he made a hardwood on that in those 3 seconds.
All right, Arthur, we're now at the end of the first. I'm going to need that prediction.
All right, we're going to have 65-60.
Okay.
Write
I like that,
down.
Arthur. What I also like is the sponsors here for Walton Broadcasting, including Rohan Law, the Dalfame Foundation, and others. Thank you for sponsoring us.
East Cobb's.
That's right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
landscaping company as well. And also shout out to our crew tonight, being able to set everything up. Me and Wes would like to say that we got the easy jobs. We just get to talk hoops, have a good time. But also shout out to Joby Medeiros and Abdul Aoud.
And Joby coming back from a swim meet earlier today.
Yeah, he pulls double duty quite often.
Doubling up. There's a big swim meet, like 10-3.
Yeah. So, if you're Walton, what do you do to keep the pedal to the metal here, not let anything up?
I think right now, if you're Walton, you're doing great. If you're Etowah, there's not much more that you can do. It's kind of the Walton girls case. They played well, but Nicky Avalani, you just can't let him get open because he's been so hot in that first quarter that he's really been the difference maker so far.
Yeah, I agree. I think he'll cool off at some point naturally, but I think you ride that until he does.
Arthur, I like how both of us got the red out theme, and both of us are wearing blue.
Well, we got to be different, you know?
Yeah.
So C.J. Jordan came back in for Falai, but Bailey Abear is going to stay out there. C.J. Jordan up top, quick screen. Avliani on the wing. He's been lethal from that spot. C.J. Jordan handling the rock. He's been tasked with more on-ball duties as the season's gone further on. Gilstrap wants it in the corner, called for it, got it, shot it off the front rim. Great offensive rebound. Offensive foul.
Yeah, I don't see that one, Arthur. I don't know. But
Yeah.
I like the pass by Burrows. I like the call. I like the rhymes from you. Got it, shot it, not it.
Yeah. Would have been nice to say got it, you know, the triple.
Oh, yeah.
But we'll save that for another one. C.J. Jordan heads to the bench after that foul. Nick Allen back in. William Miles looking to the spark. Etter's been a good, reliable option so far as Miles is too strong on the three.
High flying rebound by the General.
And the General, quick movements, spin, fade, steps through and puts it up. And Bailey Abear gets the offensive rebound.
Etowah getting a little too handsy. They're not getting guys down low.
And Weaver puts up a strange shot. Burrows drives. Go with 3 men on him. Oh, from this angle, I thought it almost floated in. But
Yeah, I thought it was too, so no shame there, Arthur. I like Burrows attacking the rim. We like talking about Grayson Aylen, Hershot, Mitty, Caesar Burrows. His go-to is to drive, and he does it so well and so efficiently.
Exactly, and having such a strong finisher like that is what opens up guys like Avliani to get hot early, get hit into those corners. Up and in.
Burrows is 77% free throw shooter.
Leads the team in volume. Nope.
Commentator's curse, man.
And pushing early, Cooper Heller. Ooh, quick pull up, too strong. Tapped out, Avliani gathers, has Burrows up ahead. William Miles gets up there for a great defensive play as Gilstrap gets fouled.
Yeah, what athleticism from William Miles. A shorter guard going up there and contesting Burrows. A bigger guard staying at 6'3".
And coming from a difficult angle too. I mean, that was impressive.
Yeah. And Caesar's, he's not unathletic himself. Like, that was high up there.
Absolutely.
He was like maybe 2-3 inches taller. Like, that's a dunk.
Yeah. And a little too strong for Gilstrap. Looking to find his shot in stride early here.
And there's Ken Gilstrap from the charity stripe. Oh, man. This ref's not liking the words by Walton, talking to Caesar.
Yeah, I'm confused what's so egregious here.
Yeah.
It had to be called out immediately. So we'll take a momentary timeout to sort out whatever the heck that was.
Yeah.
So.
And in this timeout, Arthur, let's go ahead and talk about some Etowah facts. Etowah, located in Woodstock, Georgia. Some notable alum from Etowah High School. Sofanga, rapper. I know you like some of his songs.
Yeah, Sofago. Knock Knock is a good song. Every Day is a good song. I like playing them when I'm playing Rocket League with my friend Ben. So.
Okay. And it's a tech on Caesar, I think they're going to call.
Really? I mean, I
love the crowd right now.
Yeah. And I just want to know, like, what? Oh, intentional foul on Bailey Abear. I don't know if this is the guy you want taking these free throws, but he has the first.
I love you, Arthur, but you got to stop saying these things.
Watch, he'll miss the second.
All right, so with that being said, I would bet on him making it. Yeah, see, Arthur, when you say things that he makes it.
Well, you're too young to gamble, Wesley.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not legal yet.
Maybe this can spark a similar fire as that changed charge call against the Cherokee game. It's Alex Young, quick trigger three, front rim. Burrows going quick. Scott Aviani quick on the wing. Pump fake back to Burrows. Abney communicating. I've liked the plays that the Raiders have ran so far tonight, getting open looks. Burrows spins, goes up strong, fades, and short but fouled. Good call there.
Yeah, Burrows going to the line early multiple times. Love how he's getting fouled down low, fading away, drawing contact in all the ways that he can.
Yeah, absolutely. Such a dynamic player. He can hit that spin and he can go back into the rim, go for a layup, or he hits that fade, his signature little fade.
Arthur, my favorite things about these broadcasts, I'm going to miss so much when you're gone, is you using your demonstrations on me that everyone cannot see.
Can't be helped. You're going to miss it. So Weaver's going to take a seat. DC Kelly Godinez going to re-enter. As Burrows goes 1 for 2 once more. William Miles looking to spark something. Cooper Heller hasn't. Offensive foul.
There you go. I could kind of see it too. Slide push off. Definitely a player that, definitely a call that I can agree with.
Yeah, I agree. Alrighty. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Walton up 28-15. As Gilstrap, the general, will control this time. Gives to Aviani. Hasn't put up a shot in a few minutes here. They know what they're guarding. Allen surveying to Burrows. Spins, fades, and that's a clear foul.
And as DJ Khaled would say, another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Burrows, another fadeaway. Basically, same shot, different spot.
Yeah, and I don't know why DC Kelly Godinez is trying to argue this one, because that one was really, really clear.
Basket's good.
And these free throws, all these free throws to Burrows are really going to heat him up for when he takes these pull-up jump shots.
You know, as Mary Poppins would say, one of my favorite things is when players like argue calls that are so obvious. It's like, why are you calling? Like, there's no reason to argue there. Like, that's so obvious.
Yeah. William Miles trying to speed past the double team. Across to Alex Young. A little miscommunication with DC. Miles, quick drive, pull up, hit from earlier, and hits once again.
Yeah, Will Miles, he's off to a pretty solid start for himself. Not as high as his 24-point outing last time for him. But off to a solid start, he's got a nice jumper to him. A nice shot, he knows where his spot is, and he's getting to it.
Yeah, he's someone to be wary of. He can get hot at a moment's notice. as Gilstrap up top here to Burrows. The mid-range is good.
Burrows, that's 3 possessions in a row where he's gone right back to that fadeaway jumper. 2 of which he got fouled on, 1 of which he just got.
And pass too high for Alex Young. Nick Allen going to take point guard duties on this possession. I think they're going to keep trying to get that into Caesar in the middle. This time Gilstrap into the corner. Bailey, Abear, long.
You know what? I like it. Spreading it out. That's a good shot that Bailey can hit. Just get him back to him. That's his shot. He's going to get that eventually. Such a great young player, too. Only a junior. Still got another year left.
Eder, haven't seen him in a minute. Miles, guarded by Gilstrap. Eder, handoff. Now to Cooper Heller. Heller and Eder. Alex Young backing down Aviani. Isn't going to get much room and gets the foul call. Wesley?
Yo, Alex Young, he's a great player himself. We've been talking a lot about William Miles. When I went to this basketball tournament over the summer, here's one of my standout players that I saw. We haven't seen much of him tonight, but he's a great player, someone that we need to watch out for as his game progresses.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell he's a stretch big. He's got a really nice shooting form, quick and easy on the free throw.
Yeah, and we don't have an injury report, but he does have some bandaging over his left wrist, so.
Well, a commentator cursed him in a positive way, so. Burrows passes out to Gilstrap. Aviani on the wing to Allen up top. Ooh, Allen got to take that 3. Caesar in the mid-range. Finds Abear. No hesitation, shot. Too strong.
Etowah, he kind of had him up ahead. Could have placed it up there. William Miles decides to keep it.
Ooh, gets fouled. Aviani with quick 2 fouls there. William Miles can go to the free throw line.
Miles kind of doing his own Caesar Burrows impression. Those are the similar shots that Caesar kept getting fouled on. Now Miles getting one of his own.
And hits the first.
Number 4, Adrian Falai checks in the game for the Raiders.
Adrian Falai going to get some minutes for Nicholas Aviani. Hits the second free throw, 2 for 2.
You know, Arthur, we talked a lot today about our guys, their guys, the talent there. Last night, just representing Atlanta, Caleb Wilson went on TNT and announced his commitment to the University of North Carolina. So congrats to him on that. 5-star recruit.
Absolutely. Love our homegrown talent. Abear, another 3. This time hits.
What was I just saying, Arthur? That's his shot. Let him settle into it. He goes down and does it.
Weaver bounces back.
Kind of interesting. Where after they get a bucket, we haven't been clicking as much as we did in the first to call a timeout there. Clearly something that he wants to talk over on the Etowah sidelines.
Yeah, I mean, regardless, Walton's up 12 points right now. The goal is at the end of the quarter, be up by the same margin, 12 points or greater. No foot off the gas pedal. Keep churning and burning. I like to see teams keep throttling the full game, because sometimes when you have a lead and you try, okay, let's chew the clock, flood on the pace, it kind of puts you in this mood of slowness, and you get a little slow, get a little lazy. So as much as we can push hard and expand this lead early, the better.
All right, Arthur, so less than 3 minutes to go in the first half of action. Walton up 34-22 over the Etowah Eagles. Next game, the big one, Arthur, Tuesday, we take on Wheeler. Gonna be a great game.
Absolutely. I'm not sure if we're gonna be broadcasting that one yet, but there should definitely be a chance that we will.
Yeah, and Wheeler, their boys team, man, arguably the best in the state right now, led by senior Ole Miss commit Tylis Jordan, and sophomore, top 50 in the entire country, Kevin Savage.
Ooh, that's a name too, Kevin Savage.
Yeah, last time out when we played them, lost by 3. Nicky shot the buzzer, didn't go, unfortunately.
It would be very poetic for him to come back and hit a game-tying 3 or game-winning 3 this time around.
Yeah, and we beat them last year, the first time in 13 years. So the tides are turning here in Marietta, Georgia.
Yeesh. Burrows crosses half. 2:45 to go. Up by 12. Aber in the corner. Quick pass out to Burrows. No hesitation. And that's going to be a little short. But good offensive rebound from Falai. Up to Burrows.
I like the defense there by Weaver. He got up there.
Yeah, sure did. Float pass to Fly in the corner. He pulls it long as well, but Burrows gets the offensive rebound. And the fight is on for the rebound, and it's going to be a jump ball.
I love the aggression and hustle down low, getting multiple offensive rebounds. Then even when they get one, Caden Gilstrap is still down there fighting for it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, both shots unexpectedly missed the rim, and you know, having guys that's hustling, being in those spots to give you more opportunities is a great thing to have. Early press. Heller, quick pull and pass. Goes nowhere. Now Gilstrap with it, surveying. Finds Aber in the corner. He's looking now. Just going to reset up to Caden Gilstrap. Burrows. Weaver's been the man on him tonight. And kick ball.
Ball kick, reset the shot clock.
So reset on the shot clock. Coach Abney wanted Walton to go a little hustle. Didn't get it.
Burrows. Aber. Nick Allen in the high post. Looking, it's doubled. Someone's open. It's Aber. Falai. Corner 3. Off the rim, but good offensive rebound by Burrows. Gets it stripped by William Miles. 3-on-2. Midi pull. Back iron. But Alex Young, just mentioned him on the free throws. He misses. A little chaotic here as William Miles resets to Alex Young, who takes a deep one. He misses. A lot of misses.
A lot of offensive rebounds, too, on both sides. Walton grabbing like 3 in a row, then Etowah getting 2.
Yeah. Now things have calmed down a little bit. Burrows takes the screen, one-on-one with Alex Young, and gets it to go.
Burrows, he's just so good. You're just almost near unstoppable when he gets down low. Only so much you can do as a defender, and he played really well there.
Ooh. Falai with a hard foul.
Timeout on the floor for an injury timeout.
All right, so we're going to take a break with 1:18 to go for an injury timeout. Hard fall. Arthur, it's about that time that last game I did it. I kind of want to shout out some of our football guys who during this contact period are getting offers. Starting with today, I already mentioned Malachi Speed and MJ Burnett. Now let's mention some other guys that got Georgia Southern offers. The likes of his first offer, Aiden Opori, the young freshman. Congrats to him on that offer. Likewise, Nola Valley gaining a Georgia Southern offer. Luckily, the Etowah player is up and okay. That's Aiden Weaver.
Number 4, Aiden Weaver back on his
He's going to limp off, and congratulations to those football guys. Big steps in the program. And looks like, and Christian Ward himself received an offer from the Michigan University.
Oh, I don't know if you can say the Michigan University, not the Ohio State.
Yeah, I'm just messing with them. But you're right, and especially after Ohio State played the way they did.
What's your hatred towards Ohio State?
I don't got any hatred, man. My glorious King LeBron was born in Ohio, so I'll always have some love for Ohio State. So the substitute will take the free throws, DC Kelly Godinez. Oh for 2.
All right, Walton catching a break. Shot clock malfunction. 1.8 seconds on the clock. They're going to stop this, so let's give it a couple seconds for the refs to realize.
I don't think they're going to realize.
Well, I don't know how there's all of a sudden 30 seconds left, so there's just 1:18.
Yeah,
no one's realized it, so. And now it's stopped again.
Play on.
Yeah.
Allen, Falai in the corner. He drives. Ooh, strong take.
And he's so athletic. And look at the difference. Look at the shot clocks when you look at the back of the backboards versus the actual back of the walls.
Yeah. And off the mark. Oh, that's a baby foul. But Adrian Falai kept with William Miles for the most part in that front court. Had some half spin moves and going crazy, but Falai stayed in front of him.
Yeah, and he's been going crazy for years now. I can't wait for next year. Unfortunately, he won't be there. As he gets that more expanded role, potentially a starter next year. Really want to see how he plays in that role because he's such a fun player to watch.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to have to get me on a Zoom call for some commentating.
Pass is good. Number 23, Tristan Key checks in the game for Etowah.
First time we're seeing Tristan Key tonight.
Number 1, Nick Allen to inbound for the Raiders.
All right, so after all that shot clock malfunction, there's going to be game clock. 5 seconds left.
And that's all Burrows is going to need. And no time left.
No shot. That is in the first half.
Yeah, this scoreboard's a little messed up over here now.
Scoreboard still says 4.7, but that's the end of the first half of action, Arthur.
Yeah, 16-point lead. I said that we wanted to have a 12-point lead or greater. We expanded even further. So Walton absolutely dominating Etowah, more than we expected even. So this has been a great game so far. Wesley, what else do you think?
Well, there's been one thing only, and that's our three-point shooting. Same thing that happened in the girls' game. In reverse, come in here. Nikki Avalani, 4 threes in that first quarter. Hot start. Billy Aber has a 3. All around these guys is clicking. The shot is on. They're hot. They're taking full advantage. The scoreboard is completely off. So basically that first half just never happened, Arthur. But it's been so talented. These guys, they're really starting to click at just the right time. And as they wind down to the end of the season, I can't wait to see what the rest of the season holds for this team. But after this game, this has been Wesley Powell and Arthur Walton. We'll see you guys at the start of the second half.
And welcome back to some second half action in just under a minute. Walton 38, Etowah 24. Talked a lot about what Walton has done right. So Wesley, what do you think we got to keep producing in order to ultimately come out with a dub?
Well, one thing you got to rely on is, remember, you guys shot really well in that first half. You do not know how well that will hold up in the second half. So don't fully rely on the three-point shot. I'm not saying go away from it fully, because you are hot. This has been your day. But don't fully rely on that shot. Do the little things. Get inside. Let Caesar get at his spot. Let him drive. Kick. Get those threes, or let him just drive, take over, draw fouls, and keep playing the same controlled defense that you have in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. I mean, Walton has been playing a pretty flawless game. Not much you can call out and say, you should do this better, like the little stuff. But really, there hasn't been much of that to call Walton out on.
Mm-hmm.
To start the second half for the Raiders.
And we're commencing second half action with Caesar Burrows. Now Jordan, sees Aviani, illegal screen or some other sort of offensive foul.
You know what I like is we got CJ back out there wearing his iconic number 5, not that 25 that we saw last game.
Yeah, the number 5 just looks so much cleaner on him.
Oh, that 25 turned into a legend when he started getting hyped after that one possession.
That's true. It's legendary. And here's William Miles with Aviani on him. Going to switch Nick Allen onto him now. Colton Etter. Might have walked almost. Alex Young pump fake drive. Floater, way too strong. Batted out by Weaver. Now, one more back to Weaver in the corner. His three's good.
Yeah, Walton is almost playing with one less defender with Caesar Burrows. No charge called, so just kind of laid there. Unfortunate, no call. I ended up getting a wide open man in the corner.
Goes trap to Aviani on the wing. Now CJ surveying. Nick Allen wide open for 3. Just off.
It's missed, but I like the pass there by CJ.
Heller. Quick trigger, no good.
Sorry, going back to what I was saying about, I like the pass from CJ, like the pump to Caden, allowed Nick Allen to be wide open.
And there's Caden's three-point ball.
Hey, Avalani. He's had a couple assists tonight.
Yeah, everyone playing super unselfish basketball. As Etter in the corner puts it into Weaver. Weaver backing down Caesar. Ooh, wow, tough bucket.
Yeah, tough bucket over a bigger defender. Not only does he have a man to his left, to his right, he has a 6'7" wall. Still able to go up and over.
Burrows, pull-up 3. Back iron, too strong. I like the confidence, though.
I think that was a team heat check moment. Coming down the court, immediate pull-up, deep 3, back iron. But, again, don't rely on the threes. Take the ones that you're given and just keep doing what you're doing. It's working.
Like you said, team heat check. Coach Abney gave him the thumbs up from the sideline, let him know, all good. Just keep playing the offense. When you feel it, you feel it. You can't just deny that feeling sometimes. Colton Etter over to Cooper Heller. Alex Young, pump, and oh, wow, really? I feel like Young dribbled into CJ.
I'll give that to him. That was probably a foul. I could see the slap on the arm by CJ. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. It wasn't a hard call, but I feel like there was some contact.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes, especially when you get the steal like that they call it more often than not. Heller in the corner to Young. Back now, Aviani goes straight up, and that's the kind of defense you want to play, but we want to get the rebound too. Oh!
What a play by Weaver, and you want to call that some revenge. When he went high earlier, he got tripped up and he got hurt.
And he's hyped himself up now. Let's see if he can hold it down on the defensive end, but Coach Abney wants to talk things over first.
Yeah, Etowah on an early run, cutting into Walton's lead, almost back to single digits. A little interesting right now.
Yeah, 6 points in 2 minutes and a half there. Like you said, Walton, the over-reliance on the three, haven't seen much inside game so far in this second half compared to Etowah, who's really been getting good looks inside.
Yeah, Arthur. I think that's the reliance that, as a team, all season we've really had because we are a great three-point shooting team. I think just go back to those fundamentals, go back to the Caesar Burrows, all reliable, drive in, take the layup if he has it, and like I said at the half, if needed, kick out to an open Avalon in the corner or Gilstrap in the corner.
Yeah, I agree. Let Caesar take control, up top, drive. Like you said, kick out. Let him facilitate in his own way. Doesn't have to be so structured, a little more free form for Caesar. And when you need it, Coach Abney can dial up those plays that he needs. That timeout brought to you by Rohan Law, your best friend on your worst day. Guess we got Gilstrap to inbound here. Let me give it to Burrows up top. Triple team. Gilstrap quick over to Allen. They reset. Burrows wants it. Guarded by Weaver. Over to Aviani. Shea Jordan, the hub up top. Aviani on the wing. You can tell he wants to find his shot after an explosive first quarter. And shot clock violation.
That's the second time that Walton hasn't really been paying attention to the shot clock. Then we end up getting a weird violation that you could obviously tell Nicky wasn't aware of.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it either. Again, they caught me. William Miles. Weaver. Ooh, he's explosive now. Heller, quick three. He has not been a positive for this Etowah team.
Yeah.
As we go to Allen. Yeah, I don't think it was a foul.
Yeah, no foul. Just lost on the way up. Good call, though, staying with Walton.
I agree. Yeah, Heller has not contributed much. He's been putting up threes, making none of them. Allen, open. Missed from this spot earlier. Missed this time again.
Yeah, a little unfortunate. Same spot, same result, unfortunately. He's going to get that down. Tipped out off Gilstrap. As we see Bailey checking back in, hope to see he hits some from a similar spot over there. Hopefully he can get something going.
Yep, he's 1 for 3 from 3 so far on this one. As William Miles has been relatively quiet. Miles. He's taking my stuff as my talking as a challenge as he puts that short, and Gilstrap wins the wrestle. Burrows on the other end. Good job misdirecting. Gilstrap. Abear wants to find it.
You got like a 6'6" on like a 5'9", 5'10".
Yeah, 6'4". I don't know if Abear is 6'6".
I think I list him at 6'6".
Huh. CJ up top. Burrows gets him to jump and puts the midi up short.
Yeah, gotta watch the shot clock again. We're starting to wind down.
Eder, no one falls for that pump fake. Let Heller shoot, please, I beg. Shoots like Helen Keller, blind.
Wow, ooh, harsh words.
Had to be done.
Did it though?
Heller goes up. And he's gonna make me eat my words, man.
He heard you all the way down there. Was like, you know what? I'm gonna take control of this game.
I did say shooting though. I did say shooting. And William Miles going to take a breather. DC Kelly Godinez coming in. Will Heller make the free throw? Yes, he will. His first contribution of the night.
Wow.
I got to stick to it, man.
Like, you're really digging into him. Like, is there some, like, basketball beat that you go back with them?
I don't know, man.
Just, like, just deciding to start something one day?
Abear, Burrows along the perimeter. Handoff, no. Gilstrap gets it poked away. Gilstrap taking it slow on Heller. Big three. Off the mark, but gets the foul. Who else but Heller to foul? Am I right?
Man, like, you really have something against this guy. I don't know if he said something about your mother pregame,
Okay,
but like,
all right, let's keep
I
it.
mean,
Let's keep it.
like,
Shit.
what is your problem with them?
I don't know. I just think I don't like the way he plays. I could do more out there, man. That's what it is. It's me. It's me. That's what it is. As Caden misses the first one. Only a 7-point lead for Walton as of now.
Man,
Misses
you
the
just gotta
second.
stop talking when they're shooting free throws right there. It's every time.
I didn't say anything about the free throw. I just said the lead.
So you said that, so that means he's gonna go 0 for 2 because of you, not because of him.
No. Gilstrap makes the third.
I'll eat my words.
Hasn't been his best shooting night, but he still contributes in other ways. Double team imminent. Alex Young turns and finds Weaver on the cut. Walton looking to find their stride. Falai on the wing. Burrows up top. Takes Abear's screen. Pulls out. DC Kelly Godines. Burrows drives by. Goes up strong. Ooh, almost got the N1.
Yeah, almost got it. Burrows having himself a little bit of a night, just like last time when he pulled up last game when we played Etowah, of course. He had 6 points and 6 rebounds.
Caesar 3 for 6 so far on free throws tonight. That one bounces out. And Cooper Heller checks back in, as is Nick Allen. Oh for 2 there. Allen tried to fight for the offensive rebound. Walton's turned off. William Miles kicks. Heller in the corner.
Man, like I want to say something, but I'm scared you're going to say something.
Burrows controls. Strong drive, kicks out. Abear, open look. Buries it.
That was a much-needed 3 for Walton. Etowah cut the lead down to 6.
Absolutely. Now back to 9. William Miles looking to make a difference, and it bounces off his foot. Falai dives for it. What hustle. And Burrows is fouled.
It's that foul going against DC Keller.
Yeah, I mean, Burrows super reliable bringing in the handle. So clear foul. Nothing much more to chop up on that one. It's going to be Burrows again.
Yeah, we're approaching now under 2 minutes in the third quarter.
Oh, back cut from Burrows. Great block from Alex Young, and he takes off coast to coast, but tipped out by Falai.
I love the defensive effort both teams have shown so far, particularly in the second half. After that first quarter of a lot of scoring, teams adjusting. Alex Young, great from behind block. Now on the other side of things, Falai getting down there with the hustle. You mentioned it earlier when he was guarding William Miles.
Yeah, both these teams fighting hard. No one wanting to give an edge to the other. Nick Allen guarding Alex Young, but he turns and faces, and that's a good bucket for Young.
I like it, turning the defense into offense. Got the block, now goes down low, gets the bucket.
Yeah, you know, it really energizes you, making those plays on the
Yeah.
defensive end. It gives you that spark on offense. Caesar repeated between the leg moves. Hezzy pull, a little too strong. Under a minute left to go in this third quarter. Walton up 7. Eder, no call. Nick Allen, good steal. Stolen back by Heller. And fouled by Burrows.
Smart foul. They're getting some momentum. He got some space. They've cut into the lead a lot. This potentially could cut it down to 5 points. Maybe 4 if they hit a 3.
Absolutely, and they called it on the floor. I thought they were going to call it going up, honestly. Cooper Heller up top. Swings to Alex Young. Good defense from Falai, staying in front. DC, good spin. Goes up and gets fouled. DC Kelly Godinez is going to the line.
And that foul is going to go against Nick Allen. So send DC to the line. So here are those shots out there that could potentially cut it down to 5.
Yeah, there's the first.
I'm really hoping for a reverse commentator's curse by saying that. Maybe not going to get it there. Shot clock turned off now. What you got to do if you're Walton is you can't turn the ball over. Got to be smart with the ball. Hold it out. Get that last shot. Go to the fundamentals that work every time. Let Caesar drive. Let Caesar kick to the corner or take it himself.
Yeah, I agree with Wesley. So no shot clock for this last possession for Walton. Definitely want to hold on to it and see if you can get back up to that 7-point, 8-point lead.
You know, as I mentioned, no shot clock right now. Coach Abney telling him, slow down, set up a play.
Yeah, want to hold off until about probably 12 seconds.
Yeah.
Going even shorter to 9. Swings.
Oh, we had Bailey.
Gilstrap looking. 5 seconds to go. Burrow's going to make some magic happen with a pull-up 3. It's good!
And that was a clutch 3 right to end the quarter, extending Walton's lead back to 8. Much needed after a really not so great third quarter, Arthur.
Yeah, I agree. And great level-headedness from Caden Gilstrap to not chuck up that 3 with 5 seconds left. Feeling trapped, finds Caesar, and he buries that triple. Just like you said, much needed. So Walton going into the fourth quarter, 8-point lead. Fell off a little bit in that third quarter from the first half, but has been able to reignite that stride a little bit, that flow.
You know, looking at both of our score predictions from earlier on, yours right now is looking better. I wouldn't be surprised if mine hit, though.
Yeah, so you got 58-47.
Yeah, so it'd be 10 for us, 7 for them.
Yeah,
it'd be a low-scoring quarter, especially with free throws. I wouldn't bet on it.
Yeah. So if you look at my score prediction, then we're looking. That means that Etowah wins the quarter by 3 points, but ultimately still falls to the Raiders.
And that's a score that I see with free throws coming in and out. I would expect to see that. If we can get around to my score mark with Etowah scoring a little bit more, late free throws are going to get you up there.
Yeah, agreed. But ultimately, no matter what, we just want Raiders to win.
All right, Arthur, so let's start off a nice fourth quarter of action here for Walton.
Yeah, I want to see Nicky get active. Nicky really, since that first quarter, hasn't maybe even put up a shot. And he's so talented, we need to see that happen. Gilstrap in the corner. Brings it back out, looking. We'll take it across to the right side. In and out dribble drive. Now looks, Avigliani. He'll spin. Goes up, finds Gilstrap, cutting in. Goes up, and
they're going to call a
really?
Charge.
Again on Caden, just like last Friday. What do you think?
Yeah, quite unfortunate. Good call. He had his feet set.
Would have been a much-needed bucket to put it back into double digits. But now here's William Miles into Alex Young. Alex Young been a great contributor tonight. And that's a walk.
Great defense by Walton, trapping him down low. He's forced to move his feet. He doesn't want to. But by the defensive pressure forcing him to, ends up causing that travel.
Burrows still pretty hot after that buzzer beater 3. Let's see if he can make some more magic happen. Gives to Allen. The back cut, not there. Avigliani in the wing. He drives. takes his man for a little pull-up, and there he is.
You know, we haven't seen a lot of Nicky since that first quarter, but he's showing up when it is needed.
And Alex Young is as well with a good bucket.
Yeah, high flying, quick in transition.
Allen guarded closely by William Miles. C.J. Jordan up top. Gives to Burrows. Burrows, one-on-one alone on his side. Finds Aviani. Takes the screen. Wanted to pull up three, but he'll drive instead and gets it poked away, staying with Walton.
And so far, Arthur, we're almost a minute in. You know, if we can keep up the scoring pace, kind of slow. Let's slow it down, take control, maybe get my score prediction.
Yeah. Or stay hot. Oh, as that ball goes out of bounds on Walton.
I see the idea, kind of a hard pass from that angle.
William Miles looking to spark and get hot.
No, we don't want them to get hard, Arthur.
Yeah, well, he's looking for it. Colton, Eder. Now Helen, Cooper Heller drives on Gilstrap. Heller, good take.
It's not looking good for me. I'm not going to lie.
I gave him the credit there. That was a good take.
Yeah, good take. If we can just hold him to 3 points for the next 5 minutes and 45 seconds.
Good luck. Ooh, almost stolen. That's going to be a foul on William Miles.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness. I think Nick Allen had the advantage there. They both got there at the same time. With the two-hand advantage to the one-hand advantage, you're going to win every single time.
100%. Inbound to C.J. Jordan. Poked. Weaver. Nope, Burrows got it. Burrows. Oh, loses it. And Alex Young out in transition for a free layup.
Oh, man, that is not good.
4-point game.
So, forget my prediction. It's a 4-point game. I'm more worried about that right now.
We're not worried. Yeah, we're not worried about our predictions right now. As Burrows drives, pulls out, doesn't take the screen, stumbles, and really, apparently a clean steal from Young as he gets a bucket.
Yeah, that was a clean steal. No contact made there with the body of a player. Unfortunate slip by Caesar.
2-point game now, 4:45 to go. And Coach Abney's going to call a timeout.
So Arthur, Etowah getting hot at the right time right now. Cutting the lead down to 2 with 4:46 to go in the fourth. This has been a great game, Arthur. It's going to be a great finish.
Yeah, really the only thing to nitpick on Walton's end is limiting those turnovers. Keep the passes clean, no steals. Those buckets that they're getting are from transition because of the turnovers. When we get into the half court, the defense has been pretty solid. Alex Young has been doing his thing, though, and you can't help but look at that. That's another factor. But just look for Walton to bounce back. Caesar's got to come up with something, make something happen for himself and others.
All right, Arthur. So my prediction's out the water. Yours is still in play. I hated on you so much in the girls' game. I got to give it to you for this one.
Yeah, you got to.
All right, Arthur, so here come the teams back out for what will be an exciting finish to this fantastic game between two great teams.
Yeah. It's only going to be a fantastic game if we win, though. Burrows to inbound. Gilstrap leaks out. Hands off to Burrows. Weaver been playing good defense, but that's the play we like to go to. Just off.
That is almost a direct copy of what we saw last game versus Cherokee. Exact same play, exact same pass, exact same high jump from Caden. Unfortunately, he did not get that exact same finish.
Yeah, it's such a cool look, the one-hand catch and the one-hand finish.
It's so cool. It looks like he's going to dunk it.
Yep. Here's Cooper Heller, finds Alex Young down low. Tie game.
Yeah, and they broke the press with ease. And the Etowah fans that made the travel, the 11-mile travel, are getting their money's worth right now.
Walton got to find what they're looking for. McAllen been handling it there. And Teller, he's got to get called eventually for so many reaches. And a travel instead.
That was kind of what happened earlier with the Etowah player. Now happening here with Caesar with the defensive pressure, forcing Caesar to move his feet while already having established that pivot foot, forcing him into the travel.
William Miles super active on defense. Now handling point guard duties on offense. Etler to Young. He wants a triple. He'll get it.
Man, I don't know. There's this one Etowah fan. He's in a black jacket, but he is going insane right now. He is so hyped for the Eagles.
Aviani on the wing to C.J. Jordan. C.J. into Caden. Caden. High pass for Caesar. McAllen on the baseline. Needs help. Good roll by C.J. for the lay.
Yeah, that was a great find. A great, smart find. Didn't force anything. Maybe had Nicky in the corner, but waited till he found an open C.J. down low for a much more guaranteed bucket.
Yeah, great patience. And Young goes in. Good defense. Oh, but he gets the rebound and is fouled.
I guess fine though, it's on the floor. They're not in the bonus yet. Or I guess they are in the bonus. There's no way they're in the bonus yet.
Yeah. I don't know how he can say he was going up. He came down with the rebound.
Yeah, he came down with the rebound when he got fouled.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if he thinks that the foul was called on that first layup, but certainly not the case.
Timeout called by Etowah. With 2:51 to go in the fourth quarter, Arthur, this might be a top 3 finish on Walton Ritter Vision ever.
Oh, we'll see about that. Only if it ends in the way we want it to end, you know?
Yeah.
In news, Walton down 1, but score prediction not completely out of play yet. Need 13 from Walton, 7 from Etowah. Could happen. Not super likely, but I'll be close.
All right, Arthur, so you didn't give me a fourth quarter prediction last time. I kind of want to hear one this time. Fourth quarter, it's close. Like, I really need that one.
You need that one? All right, I'll give it to you. It's going to be 61 Walton, 60 Etowah, 1-point win.
Okay, so I meant more like what will happen, not like an actual score prediction.
Oh, well, obviously I assume Walton's going to win, and I think it's going to come down to a last-second shot. Last-second shot. Walton Etowah going to go shot for shot here. As Young pulls it out. Cooper Heller. I talked some smack to the kid, but he's been playing pretty well in this fourth quarter.
If he loses, it's because of you.
Oh, and William Miles loses the ball.
Yeah, I mean, he just made a great move, getting around the defender. Goes low. It was one of those football plays where you do all the hard stuff, that you get the easy stuff, and then you just lose your dribble and it deflects off your knee out of bounds.
Burrows. Aviani jabs. He takes it inside. Oh, strong take.
I like the no call. Contact on both sides. They're going to call that a Nicky. You'd have had to call a foul there. You can't call both. You can't decide one way. So just call no foul.
I agree. The bump was there, but there wasn't any extension. There wasn't extension, so I like that. Clean play, physical play. William Miles goes up and gets the bucket.
Yeah, good strong take, getting down low and going up with it.
Like I said, this is going shot for shot. A 3, if we can get an open look, would be wondrous. Burrows to Allen on the wing. Allen finds Gilstrap. Burrows on the wing. It's all Caesar. He drives. Aviani, pull up 3! Off the mark. Fighting for it. ends up in Heller's hands. Cooper Heller gets picked and is going to stay with Etowah.
Oh, that is a little unfortunate call.
Yeah, I think that one slipped off the fingertips of Cooper Heller at the end.
Yeah, like I'm not arguing with it. It's one of those 50-50 ones
Yeah.
that was off of us, but it's one of those that you like cross your fingers, hope that maybe he didn't see it.
Yeah, I understand as well. William Miles in the clutch. They want to shoot this clock down. Might come back to bite them in the end. We'll see. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Now William Miles drives, steps back, drives in again, and stolen. C.J. Jordan to Nick Allen in the middle. Back to Jordan. The lay is good.
What a defensive play by C.J. Jordan. The young sophomore coming up in the clutch.
Yep, gets the steal, runs in transition. Allen finds him for the lay.
Man, Arthur, I don't know. This is an exciting finish, back-to-back.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I told you 60-59 was my prediction for the win. Tell you what, this, like you said, is going to be one of the most exciting finishes we've ever had the pleasure of streaming on Raider Vision.
All right, Arthur, 38.4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We're up 1. If you're Walton, what do you need to do on the defensive side of things?
Well, ultimately, we'll see how Etowah wants to play this. They can either go quick bucket and leave it in Walton's hands, or they can hold this ball and play for the last shot. I think Etowah as a team probably wants to play for that last shot. They want it all on the line for themselves.
All right, here we go, Arthur. This is exciting. This is why you come to Walton, for these moments.
Absolutely. Miles. Let's see how he's going to play this. And looks like they're going to set this up, but they're not waiting too much.
We got to note, there is only a 3-second shot clock and game clock difference.
Yeah, and Coach Dazinger wants to take another chat.
I saw, I don't know how much that had to do with Caesar Jordan. The little tip out, almost forcing the coach, like, it's not the look we want. We got to switch it up. He has the timeout in his back pocket. He's going to use it.
Yeah, once a little poke like that happens, especially in this time of game, it kind of discombobulates the offense. It ruins the flow. They knew what they wanted to do, and when that gets disrupted, it's hard to get back in such a stressful situation.
Mm-hmm.
This timeout brought to you by the Dial Family Foundation. We'd also like to thank all of our Walton Broadcasting Booster Club sponsors for making these broadcasts possible. If you're interested in sponsoring us, you can find us Walton Sports Media on Instagram, Walton Broadcasting Booster Club at gmail.com.
And to anyone joining us, if there's any high school basketball fans watching, I just watched the Columbus Mount Verde Academy game. This game's a lot better. Columbus, led by the Boozer twins, Karen Boozer and Caden Boozer, just dominating Mount Verde without Cooper Flagg.
But back to Raider action. 25 seconds left, 22 on the shot clock. 1-point game. Miles with it. Guarded by Burrows. He keeps. He passes. Oh! Caden's got to relax. Can't have any sort of technicals at this.
No tech, especially not now. And that one will send them to the line. Oh, never mind. It's one more to the line. Ignore what I said.
Now it's very important we don't foul here.
Yeah. Absolutely no fouls.
16 seconds. No shot clock now. Will the last shot come from Etowah? Miles stumbles, pulls back out, and another timeout called by Etowah. Only 7 seconds now.
So what's scary is because of that foul, shot clock is now turned off, Arthur. They can take the last shot if they want it. They can put it up whenever they want, get whatever shot they want, whenever they want. from whatever spot they want. Arthur, right now if you're Walton, you're winning. But right now, you feel like your back is very much against the wall.
Yeah, 100%. You're at the mercy of your opponent. There's so much you can do on the defensive end, but just like we saw Trae Young hit that half-court game winner against the Utah Jazz,
Okay.
there's only so much you can do. Sometimes it just happens to be out of your control. But what you can't control is your defensive intensity, your discipline and not fouling. You got to do everything you can do in order to not foul and contest the shot.
All right, Arthur, this thrilling finish will come to a wrap in about 7 seconds. The crowd getting into it. Timeout called by Coach Abney.
Almost like an icing the last play here.
You know, this is one of those fun basketball moments where it's like end of game, close game, and then you get all the timeouts stacking up on top of each other.
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh, I'm telling you, my heart is beating pretty quick right now. It's intense. You know, earlier when this was about 25 seconds, there was always the chance if Walton wanted to foul in order to get the ball back, they could have put him on the free throw line. Maybe they go 1 for 2 tied up, and then Walton has it for either OT or game. But that's always something that's so, like, finicky and situational that it's not really how you want to play that. Because especially you can go for 2 for 2 and then you're losing.
Yeah, especially now with only 7 seconds left.
Yeah.
You got to foul, and
Out
then
of
you
the
got to
question
advance
now.
the ball up. It's just not enough time to do both.
Yeah, right now, completely out of the question. They got the big C.J. Jordan out there disrupting on the inbound. Ball goes long.
Oh, no way. That's a foul.
No!
Wow, that's a 50-50 ball. There's no contact. If anything, the Etowah player's going on Caesar's back there.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That is ugly.
Wow. And the Walton fans are letting them hear it.
Awful.
Man, getting some motivation. Weaver, so much adversity in this game for him. Got hurt earlier. Coming back and now is shooting the clutch free throws with 6.2 seconds left.
Yep. He's had 2 free throw sets, going 1 for 2 and 2 for 2. So.
See, I got things to say, but I don't want to say it and then curse the team. So I'm going to just hold them to myself until he shoots the free throws. I gotta say, Arthur, as he makes the first, this is the loudest I think I've ever heard this gym.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Timeout called by Etowah. That'll be, no, Coach Abney. I don't know about this one. I feel like if I was Coach Abney, I feel like I'm saving that timeout for if they make it or miss it so that we can get a play set up.
Yeah, I think that we might have one. Oh, never mind. That was the last timeout.
Yeah.
But I think it's fair enough because on the miss, you don't have time to call the time. And you can, but you have if you have an idea right now off the rebound, you know what you want to get to. Etowah's going to be crawling, trying to match up on defenders. So just like the Trae Young half court.
Oh, my gosh.
But, yeah, I mean, it's going to be super disappointing if we lose a one-point game because of a foul call like that.
Well, Arthur, what a finish here. A lot better than the football game this year, isn't it?
I don't remember the football game. I'm guessing we got blown out.
No, we blown them out.
Oh, we
bruh.
blew them out? Oh,
yeah, this is
great.
one of the games that we dominated.
Lovely. All right. The Walton guys got to get back out there.
All right, Arthur, here we go.
It all comes down to this.
Here we go. Senior Aiden Weaver, one of his last games for Etowah. All the marbles are on the line. And he's clutch.
All right, now for the win. Okay, hold.
Hold on Etowah.
And
It's
coach is
interesting.
telling him to back away. No technicals at this point. Okay, slight advancement.
Yeah, that's clutch, though. We're
Raiders.
advancing the ball out to near
Yeah,
half
with no
court.
time, no time taken off the clock either. I mean, you got to go to Mr. 1000 here.
Absolutely, Arthur. Here's Nick.
Man, intentionally foul. So interesting. 4 seconds now. Way in the front court. You can get a good look off a screen. Pop it. See what happens. Caesar starting down at the block. 4 seconds to go. Caesar's there. 3, 2, and a foul.
All right, so that was their last battle to give. So this is it, Arthur.
Yeah. Smart play from Etowah. 2 seconds left. But certainly, if you get a clean look into the hands, you can get a shot off.
Yeah, plenty of time. Ironically, just saw a post on Insta about Walton Raider basketball talking about how Nicky Avalon can get a shot off in under 3 seconds.
This is true. I did see that. Ball in. Falahi. And shorts. Unfortunate ending to a great game.
Yeah, great game, Arthur. I'm sure we'll see these guys again in the region tourney and potentially the state tourney. It was a great game, back and forth all the way. Got out to our hot start. Unfortunately, couldn't close it out.
Yeah, ultimately disappointing, but a great game for the Raiders. I'm Arthur Walton, and this is Wesley Powell signing off.